Hello everybody, this is Prince Mouse, and welcome back to Dark Souls. In the last episode, we were captured, but then escaped. And in this episode, we're going to continue to explore and hopefully fight Seath this episode, which would be awesome. I'm going to do a couple things here, because I forget what the requirement is on strength, but I'm going to do one in strength and one in vit. And I'm probably just going to be doing that for a good little bit here. Because what's my level at right now? 55? Yeah, I got plenty of ways to go. Most people generally turn to level 70 to stop. Because, like, for PvP and stuff, it is level-based. And the main level that I want to go to, some people will do soul level 150, some people will just do soul level 70, and I think that's just how it was. That's how it was in Demon Souls, and people decided to keep it. So, of course, when the other Souls games came around, this became a bit of an issue. Because of how leveling up worked and how different it was for every single game. For Dark Souls, it's okay. But I'd much rather soul level 150 because you have more to work around with. There's more you can do. Before one character becomes entirely too boring to use. Alright, come here. I don't know if I can parry you. I can parry you. Cool. So I'm thinking about maybe soul level 150, and I think that is what we are going to stop on this character for being anything higher than that. Well, maybe just like a little bit higher than that, so like maybe not an even soul level 150. But if it was just like a little bit higher, a little bit lower, that's fine. In any case, though, I always have a bit of an issue going here. I always seem to... What the frick just happened? Oh, I got shot with an arrow. Arrow's hurt. Got it. Anyway, as I was saying, I always have a bit of an issue here. It's always... Regardless, even though I am a casting build and I can take magic a lot more easier... Much more easily, I should say. I still have a problem with it. It's still just annoying as hell to defend against, because, it's not just the magic portion you need to realize, because even if you are a big-ass knight, or you're a big-ass knight that's also a mage, and maybe you have good magic defense, you also need to realize that, crystals hurt like a bitch. Crystals hurt pretty badly, I'll tell you what. Oh, shit. Don't die again, please. Don't fucking die again. Alright, sorry, I suck. Hold on. We're gonna go up here instead. Because I think there is some shit we can do here, if I remember correctly. I just saw someone else's blood stain. Obviously, I'm not the only person that thinks this place is absolutely bull-honkety. Thank God. A lot of people do just, like, absolutely hate this area. This is probably, like... We're gonna come closer to an arguably harder area later. Honestly, I don't think it's nearly as bad as this area. Wow, did you see that? That's what an arrow is, whenever it's all improved by a douchebag. Alright. I hate channelers so much. But yeah, if you know anything about Dark Souls 1, well, if you played Dark Souls 1, you probably know, and, like, played it all the way through. At least majority all the way through. Or words, anyway. If you played it even a little bit, you probably know what I'm talking about. With being one of the worst areas that we haven't quite been to yet. Did teleport up there? Man, this guy can fucking teleport. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna bait out his, shitty little attacks. I hate you teleporting. Excuse me? I'm just gonna run over here and swig real quick. I am doing very little damage to, the little shit faces, though. Okay, that would have been bad. Alright, well. They're back again. Thought, screw it. I'm actually not going to go there. I don't think there's anything that's particularly in my interest to go there quite yet. But, a couple of updates for this little project, and a couple things that I said earlier that I never really got around to doing. I was going to do something that was, like, kind of different because it wasn't a Let's Play, but it was my take on the whole FNAF thing, and I feel as though it is my fault because I haven't... Can you stop shielding? Okay, never mind. It is my fault because I waited this long to not do it, and that is entirely my fault for not doing it, but, because by now, like, there's hardly anybody that really pays attention to it. Which is a good thing, except for I still believe it has let its mark on internet so far. Which isn't a bad thing, but in some respects is also, you know, there's some bad things about it. I'll go into more detail about it. I think I will make the video anyway, but I need to get some things done. Like, I need to learn how to use Audacity, because I think that's what I'm going to use, maybe. Audacity, and then maybe some other things, too. We're back again. Okay, so, another thing that you may have... Alright. Another thing that you may or may not have noticed is that, what was I going to say? Okay, another thing that you may or may have not noticed is that whenever they do that shoulder ram, they do it with the crystal on their shoulder. Which is why it hurts so badly. I also hate that attack because it can't be parried. And it hurts like hell. That's because Crystal. I'm also glad that Crystal isn't a recurring thing in this area. Or, I mean, in the game. If it was, I'd probably hate this game a little bit more. I'm speaking so truthfully, it's not even funny. I hate Crystal. Luckily, no one uses it in PvP, because if you do notice, you can use Crystal in PvP and such. You just can't, really use it a whole hell of a lot, because, the methods at which you need to upgrade it are kind of ridiculous. Because if you remember, there's no way to repair it. Amongst other things, it can't be repaired, it has low durability, and, can only be used on certain weapons to make them more like Twinkling Titanite weapons. But I believe in the long run, a plus 15 regular weapon will actually do more damage anyway, which is why I have never really seen it. But I mean, if you're doing a speed run, it is a good thing to have, so of course there's always a positive thing to everything. There's a reason why you want just about everything in the game. Some are just better than others, but, Mimic. I'm also gonna try not to get completely bombarded by, douchebaggery here. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Do you see the Mimic moving? I swear to God, I just saw it move. I swear to Christ, I just saw it move. Do you see it moving? Do you see that? It's moving so still, you would not even notice. I can't hit for shit, man. Holy crap. Thank you. Okay, better. Thank God I said thank God. Thank God for Mimics not having a whole hell of a lot of magic resistance. Ooh, boy. Lel. I thought that corpse was an enemy behind me. I was freaking the fuck out there for a second. Yo, ninja kicks! I don't want that. Whoop. Whoop. And he's dead. Cool. Symbol of Avarice. Crystal Night Shield. So, Night Shield with a crystal enchantment on it. I do want to take a look at that to see if it is any better. Oh, it's a hell of a lot better. Except for, you know, crystal enchantment. So this is an example of one that was just basically enchanted. It's not the same shield that the crystal hollows have. It's just a crystallized night shield. We also, I'm being stupid. We also got an item called the Symbol of Avarice, which is right here, and I'm stupid. Okay, so Symbol of Avarice. Let's go ahead and read this, because this is a very interesting item. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said to be the symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery by 20%, but also affects its wear while with the curse of the branded. So, while it doesn't have a whole hell of a lot of lore, you can see that it looks retarded. And it's also draining my health. Oh, how much is it draining, actually? Like 5 HP every time. Like 5 HP a second. That is notably... That's pretty scary, honestly. We're going to change order, put this on the top, and we're going to put... Well, let's actually unequip this so I don't die, because that would suck. Thief Mask. We're going to just go to the Thief set, change order, and put it up here. You will see a lot of, some people do this, especially for speedrunning and such. I believe there's a holo here. Yes, there is. You'll see people do that. They will, Twinkling Titanite. You will see them that at the end of the boss fight, they will quickly equip the symbol of avarice so that it looks like the game thinks that they fought that enemy with the symbol of avarice, and you get 20% extra souls on. And if for a boss, that gives you an ass load of souls at the end of a fight. That's pretty good. We're gonna pull this lever real quickly, and I believe this video is coming to be, well, only 12 minutes, and I got some stuff to edit out. Okay, so cool. Granted, not a lot, but, you know. You gotta just look, like, I'm not sure if you can see it from your guys' point of view, but I love how the weapons look in this game. In Dark Souls 2, the attention to detail is amazing, but even in Dark Souls 1, you can see that there's scratches on the blades of weapons, that they're all, some of them, like, even the Moonlight Butterfly horn is the horn of a, you know, of a Moonlight Butterfly, so it's not technically meant to be a weapon, yet it hurts real bad like one. I've never used the Moonlight Butterfly horn before. This is the only time that I've used it, and I'm not very good with spears. Can I go back in here? Okay, you can still fight Seath. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's made that mistake before, but don't do that, because we're not trying to do that. I thought I was gonna... You can go back there, and you can get something from that room when you come back, but, guess not. 1 second while I go back down and, we're gonna mess around with some elevators and stuff. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, that was a bit scary. I'm gonna avoid him, since I'm not aggroing him. Oh, dang it. Hi.
Oh, video of this guy flexing his balls.
Cool. I'm recording, by the way.
Ball flexors.
Alright then. Anyway, did you follow me? Oh, little butthole. Oh, Jesus! That's not even fair. Alright, so I'm back. I'm probably gonna die. I don't doubt that I'm gonna die. Oh, shit, bro. Whoa! Okay. I don't know why this playthrough sucks so much. I really don't know why. I don't want to seem like I haven't explained this. I have explained this before. I'll say it again. I don't want to seem like this game is one hell of a glitchy mess. By the way, Twinkling Titanite here, crystals. I think there's a connection there. Could be, definitely could be. I don't want to seem like this game is a glitchy mess in any stretch of the word, but just for some reason it has issues whenever you're recording on an Elgato capture card and a PS3. That or it's just my bad luck and I happen to come across the glitches that, like, no one else has seen yet, and I really don't know why. Especially on a game that, like, really, you have to... Most of the deaths, if not all of them, are your fault and not the game's fault, I'm getting the deaths that are strictly the game's fault. And those are the rare ones to come across. So I really want people to play this, because this game is... It's really... it's amazing, honestly. Like, this game is, I think, 9 years old at this point, and people still play it. Granted, Bloodborne's out now, so... There's a massive decrease in people who've played it. But there's still... Like, I could go to PvP in a good some of the areas, and good chance there's still people messing about in it. So, I mean, while I would like more people to play all of the Souls games, like, respectively, because of Bloodborne and stuff, hopefully that happens, because it's cool. I'm gonna turn this, because this technically opens up... Oh, look, okay, perfect. So, we're gonna go through here real quickly. Switch to this. There's a hollow here. Hello, hollow butthole. Actually, let me do this. So I don't... That was freaking genius. You saw that? That was great. Oh my god. He saved my balls. Must save the blue balls. Save the blue balls campaign. You don't necessarily have to kill this hollow, but it helps too, because the hollow... Cast. Okay. And I'm not going to cast at him because I think it'd be more dangerous, and I have no Estus Flask, and I'd rather not die, and his body's falling. Yay! I knew he'd drop an item too. Wow. Apparently his body is also made of rubber. Longbow! Yay! Lever! Also yay! Okay, so we're gonna go here real quickly. Get this blue Titanite chunk. Yay. Got a couple things to do here. I'm gonna end off the video pretty soon though, because this area is somewhat long, but we got channeler set. So let's go ahead and read the channeler set. And we're also going to equip one of the pieces, because this is going to basically... This is one of the pieces that I'm going to stick with the game with. Because it's pretty good. It's got 7 poise because it's made of metal, but it's like a caster thing. So it's kind of cool. Let's go off the channeler. Sorcerers that serve... Sorry, I can't read. Seath the Scaleless. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens, the heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. So we got magic defense 27, physical defense 32. Silver Knight Leggings doesn't even defend that much, but the Silver Knight Leggings is upgradable, so, you know. And mid-roll with it, which is respectable. But yeah, look how cool it looks. So granted, this isn't the armor set, like the chest plate that I'm going to use, but I think it looks pretty freaking cool with it. That's still mid-roll. Mid-roll. Still mid-roll. This set's pretty heavy. Anyway, we're gonna go... Crystal Ember. Oh, we can't... Well, sorry, I accidentally spoiled it. We can imbue crystal weapons now if we go talk to the giant blacksmith. Archive giant sour door key. It's the Logan's key. I don't think there's any lore points to it. Unequip this. Can I fast roll? Okay. Oh, man. Stabbing a mimic. Yeah, what? Yeah. Oh, my God. We both jumped. Oh, Jesus! Hi there. It always freaks me out whenever they do that stupid leg thing. Or that ninja kick. They really had fun with the mimics in this game, by the way. Cloth physics on the chain, by the way, is one of the greatest things ever. I'm gonna get this item, Enchanted Falchion. So, basically, it's a normal falchion, but it's enchanted with magic. So, you have a pretty highly upgraded weapon from the beginning. Or, not from the beginning, but in mid of this area. You just need to upgrade it 5 more... No? Yeah, like 5 more times, and it becomes, like, an amazingly powerful weapon. EEC. So, there you go. Yep, it's pretty good. Not to mention, falchions have their own parry animation if you put it in the left hand.
Food.
Okay. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I gotta do a couple things. And, I'll see you guys next week for, some more Dark Souls 1. I'm still not entirely sure what we're going to do for the next episode. Okay, cool. And, that was Thunder Turtle, by the way. Still not entirely sure what we're going to do for the next project, but, it's for a later date now. We're going to be human. End it off while we're human. So we don't have hollow tits. Hollow tits aren't very attractive. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm gonna actually rest at the bonfire because that arrow dude can kill you there. I have been Prince Mouse. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'm starting to get tired. I'll see you guys in the next one.